welcome back everyone to part 3 of my Let's Play as America in this No Quitters online match of Civilization 5 Brave New World. A 5-player game, free for all of course, and we're having a look around with this guy. It looks like, unless there's something up here, the only way out is via this land over here, so that's kind of good and kind of bad, because someone's going to get into printing press soon, and when they do, they're going to have a very dominant voice in the World Congress, that's what it's called. So our scouts are done. We can send them over to these lands and start to explore with them. They're done healing. They have a massive buff to sight, so we should be able to see things quite quickly. This guy still wants horses connected. I can definitely arrange that for him. I think I'm going to take this guy off of luxury focus now and just put him onto default. Production trick no longer really important. As you can see, I was very lazy and just didn't even bother doing it in these two cities. Honestly, it gives you a nice advantage, but it's so small that I'm just really lazy most of the time and don't even bother. And of course, the downside is that you can forget about it sometimes, which is not a good thing. Oh, I accidentally sent that to him. Oh dear, I had to type that all out again. What to do, what to do, what to do. What have I not built yet? Let's build another settler. Why not? Settlers are cool. I need to settle up here before our border expands as well. That would be very bad. Don't want that to happen. And Riga loves us. Yeah, happy days. So I need to build another work at some point, because I'm beginning to lack a little bit. My religion's spreading nicely. It's now in Boston and New York, and it should be heading to these city-states as well. Especially thanks to my trade routes. It could even be heading over here. Yep, it is. The Iroquois has lost its capital. There it goes. Wow. So much for him winning that war. I hope the sounds of me drinking my drink aren't too off-putting for everyone. You know what I totally forgot to do? I totally forgot to buy this mountain. I'll start on Machu Picchu. And there goes the GG's, off he goes. Out of the game, so one guy has left us. Hiawatha's still in the game with a couple of cities. See how many cities he's got. Yeah, he's got one other city. It's kind of unfortunate because no quitter rules state that I cannot trade with him now. So when my deal runs out, that'll be that. Or at least I think it does. I'm not sure if everyone abides by those rules though, so... And we really need a monument immediately down here. We're going to be falling behind on tech for a while. But hopefully we can catch it back up. Are there any fish tiles for me to be working? No, surprisingly there's not. So I may as well build my last settler. Send this guy down here. Nothing to see up there. Okay, well, this guy's going to have to come and deal with that, because that is a problem. Probably he's going to take out his other cities as well, but we don't know that for sure, so... Actually, you know what I should build before that? I should build some more workers. Really need some workers to make sure that I can get all of these luxuries up. Keep myself happy. I need to get working on this place over here. It's grown surprisingly well considering I've done nothing to help it. So yeah, looks like Ethiopia is going to be the people we have to deal with. And he's got a really nice capital as well. Quite a few fish. A lot of nice tiles, to be honest. He's got a lot of food, but it seems like he's got a lot of production potential as well. Here in Harrar. Haven't seen his capital, but Harrar looks really nice. Now, we do get to choose a great person. The temptation is to get a great admiral, because then I can go and find all of the other players. But I'm thinking having a great engineer lying around would be really quite useful. Or a great scientist would be cool. Let's go with a great scientist. And I'm just going to use him up straight away, I think. Get ourselves a few techs. And I will try and head for the Notre Dame now, I think. Yeah, Notre Dame, and then we'll head to astronomy and then the printing press. Actually, no, we'll just go for the Notre Dame first, and then we'll see where we are from there. See how close we are to meeting everyone else. I would quite like to be the person who founds the thingy, the World Congress, because it means that you get to put something up for a vote, which of course is very, very useful. Atlanta has adopted my religion. Philadelphia is growing in my religion, and Riga is also growing. Riga's still happy with us. That is really be useful for us, actually. Oh wow, that is fortunate. Thanks for that. I'm not going to complain about that. So, Chicago, we don't really care about expanding quite so quickly. There's not too much discussion going on. Still yet to meet the others. India looks like they're doing pretty well. Actually, let's have a look at global politics and see what other wonders there are. Wow, so this guy's got several wonders. Probably he stole one from... yeah, he stole the Statue of Zeus at the very least. But yeah, we can't see what the other guys have got. And... oh, wow, that's cool. It makes me a shortcut to go through Chicago. How very useful indeed. Build ourselves another cargo ship, and let's bring this worker down here, because we will very soon be able to work on this tile. If it hasn't expanded there, then I will purchase it. And yeah, I think we're going to get the Petra, which is really unbelievable. Get these horses, get get Malacca on side, give us some silver until we go and develop our own over here. And we're going to be losing Riga as an ally soon, so that's not the best news. They'd like us to connect porcelain. Do we get porcelain from Malacca? Oh, they want a trade route as well. Oh, we can do that, because this one's going to be running out soon. Awesome stuff. Awesome news. So that's going to help us get this guy back, and we can easily get this because we can just do a trade route. If we have to, we can just reset our ship down to Boston and then send it from Boston up to Malacca, or we could do it with the horse trade route. Camel or whatever it is. Caravan. It's taken quite a long time to do his turns. I presume it's because he is still at war. And Chicago's religious. Oh, this is spreading like wildfire. Absolutely perfect. And I haven't even had to buy anything to help it really yet. And of course the plus culture that we're going to be getting from all these mosques as well is going to be really useful. I'm really quite happy with this little civilization I've got going on. It is a shame about the difficulty we're playing on, because there's only 5 of us. We had to do some trick and play on Prince difficulty, so all of the city-states are basically super weak and really, I mean, like, you know, they've built no units. I'd have a much bigger standing army than this if I wasn't on an island on my own, and I could have just taken out all 3 of them quite easily, and I will take out Kiev at some point. Build another worker. So it looks like this is spread down here first. So I will buy this tile. This is actually his third city up here. So he's got quite a big empire now. I mean, look how far away it is from north all the way down to south. That is too big to fit on my screen, even when I fully zoom out. It's very, very spread out empire. Let's see if I can trade with Malacca. Nope. I'm going to have to rehome the guy to Boston to do that. And, oh damn it, I didn't see that. One of my diplomacy deals ended. And he's got 2 ivory, so I'll take those. Oh no, I can't because I haven't got anything else to trade. Okay, so maybe getting that other sort up quickly would be useful. But we'll be happy from trading with Malacca anyway, so... And the horses will finish at the same time, so he's going to absolutely love us, and then Riga's going to love us, because we're going to have the porcelain. And it looks like we just managed to scoot past the top of his empire as well. Let's change the home of this guy to Washington and see if we can still trade all the way to Kiev. If not, I'll build a caravanerie or whatever it's called, so that he can travel twice the distance. I don't actually know how many. I guess it's probably like 10 tiles or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he should be able to reach Kiev if it is 10 tiles, but I don't actually know. I just invented that number and hoped that I was right. And this guy has expanded so much that he's now starving. No, you need to work there. Oh, that's because of the unhappiness though, to be fair, so... Okay, cool. It can reach Kiev. So we'll go for that. Because we don't have a granary or a workshop yet, so... Ooh, the Great Wall. That would make invading me impossible. Let's do it. Why not? So our dyes deal has ended. Let's check what our cities want for growth. Crab, marble, spices, marble. Okay, so ideally we want marble, but I don't think he has any. He has got one. He hasn't got any crab and he hasn't got any spices, so let's just take something else. And we've got all of these annoying messages. Where's that barbarian coming? Okay, that's very old. Enough faith to purchase. Did I buy a mosque in this city? No. But apparently I don't have enough faith to purchase, so I was wrong. Never mind. Ignore me. Petra's going to finish soon. I wonder if he's trying to build it in this city now, because no one's built it still. I mean, this is crazy. Turn 90 and no Petra? Wow. Petra is one of the best wonders in the game. Even more so now that they've changed, actually. Because it gives you extra trade routes. Look at that, 97 happiness over here, 108 over here. allies with Jerusalem. What did they want us to do? They wanted us to do something. I totally missed that. If you guys saw what it was, then let me know in the comments. I don't think you will have though, because I didn't really click on them at all. So it's unlikely that you will have seen what they wanted me to do, but whatever it was, I did it. There's his capital. See if I can get open borders with him. Actually, no. We don't really want an embassy because I know where he is. I'm just going to sacrifice this unit now. I'm content with the knowledge we have of the world. We're going to have our scouts on the land soon. In fact, we've got them on the land now. New York's going to get the Petra. Just a couple of turns. Oh, look, he is building it here. Let's ask him. See if he'll tell us. It's not that much city spam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 expansion cities? That's not that much. I guess by turn 90 it's quite a lot. I think I should beat him to the Petra. Mine's next turn, so... Well, whether or not it's wise, who cares? I got the Petra. Yeah, go me. And because of that, I got a free trade route. And I may as well send it to Malacca, I guess. Second on literacy and only 1 point behind whoever is winning. That's surprisingly good actually. I really expected to be worse off than that. Now if we can get this Notre Dame, then I'm going to be set on happiness as well. Let's get ourselves another mosque. Keep that faith rolling in, keep the culture rolling in, and the happiness. And I have a lot of spare gold, so I'm going to throw out a worker over here. Start helping this city out. But I mean, yeah, these city-states are just insanely easy to kill. They've got nothing. Crazy stuff. So since we're almost here, let's head for... Yeah, going for those missionaries is kind of pointless, to be honest, thinking about it. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have gone for defense in territory that follows this religion. Or combat strength, even. I'd quite like to go for printing press, I guess. We'll grab the Leaning Tower of Pisa as well if we can grab it quickly as well. And if we do somehow manage to meet all of the other AIs in that time, then good for us, and if not, never mind. Wow, this city is absolutely amazing. Little position. Oh, it's just a shame I didn't build it on the coast. Why did I not build it here? I have no idea. No idea. What was I thinking? I don't know what to build here now, really. I guess we'll put a watermill. Don't know what to build in any of these places. I've just got what seems like so much everything. This game's going really well. I am very happy with how it's going. I mean, look at that one. Plus 30 faith per turn. And wow, I managed to grab this horse as well. That's cool. Although it doesn't matter because we're going to take up Kiev anyway. When we get round to it. Did we lose a trade route? Feels like I lost one somewhere, somehow. Ah, there's barbarians. Send up our loyal spearmen. Served our empire well, that spearman. He's got another settler coming out. I mean, he talks about city spam, but I mean, he's got loads of cities as well. See if he might not allow that. So yeah, he's not too fond about me scouting out his lands. He's got a nice big island to himself as well. It looks like he's going to go and throw down a city down here with this settler. I'd imagine that's where it's going. It's a really nice area for another city. The other guys are all really quiet. Now, what do we go for? That's the question. I'm thinking tradition. I do like tradition. Let's go tradition. We can't get rationalism for a while yet anyway, and the others, yeah, they don't really appeal to me. Although I guess actually going for the one that gives me extra gold for all the luxuries I've got, or extra happiness, something like that, would have been quite good, but we've already made the decision now, so there's no point in me sitting here talking about it. So he's got 2 wonders on his island. Cool. Let's click the next turn button. This is going to finish. We're going to have a couple of turns to build our settler to go and come over here. And after he's built, I'll work on the Notre Dame. And I think we should be able to get it. And when we do, we're going to be super happy, and all of our cities will just be able to grow and grow and grow as much as they like. And our religion is already spread to Kiev. It's going to spread to Jerusalem eventually, but it's already at Malacca. Riga's going to be accepting it. And Philadelphia is like the battleground between my religion and his, so... And, ooh, I can afford myself another mosque. I'm going to be so happy. I can easily afford more cities. Of course, actually, that's the other thing that playing on this difficulty affects. It affects how much happiness we have. I think every time you go up a difficulty, it lowers the amount of happiness you start the game with. So that would explain why I'm so high on happiness. Also, I have discovered 4 wonders. I'm not sure if this counts as 2. Oh, we can get the National College now, though. So maybe I'll build that in the capital now. 10 turns. I want to keep trading with Bratislava because it's helping push our religion onto their island a little bit. There's no way we're going to take over his whole island with our religion. He's going to have it all for himself, but by just keep pushing it over there until he gets until it starts pushing it back here, then you know it's good news for us because it helps ensure that our cities won't convert to his religion. At least not quite so soon. Spearman's taken a very long time to get over here and deal with that barbarian encampment. Plus 48 science. At this stage in the game I should be on a lot more than that, really. But it seems like everyone else is quite low too, so... And we're going to be finishing up Machu Picchu soon. I could build the Notre Dame in this city, actually. That's pretty good on how many hammers it takes. I'm not sure how many hammers it does take. I don't know where it tells me. 268. So how many hammers does this take? 204. So yeah, I mean that's not really taking that much longer than it would if I built it in the capital. It's taking like 3 turns more. So yeah, I may as well just build it here. It's crazy how easy these city-states are on this difficulty. So normally in these games we play on Immortal, just so the AIs build lots and lots of troops in the city-states, so we can't just take them all over. In fact, you know what? In hindsight, probably going for patronage would have been useful. Even if I just took the first policy so that they degraded slower, so I could stay happy with these guys for a little bit longer. They want my religion, that can be arranged. So again guys, be sure to you know, comment and like the video. if you like it, and if you dislike it, feel free to dislike it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell what you want to do. You can do what you want. You are your own person. But I do hope that you're enjoying these videos. I do quite like making them. It makes the games feel more interesting when I'm thinking out loud as I play them, which is basically what I do in my commentary. I don't pretend to be some sort of real analytical commentator. I'm just saying it how it is, telling you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and what my thinking is behind it all. And finally, this guy's finished this road. Keeping on improving these resources. We need to get these cities growing a bit faster, really. New York especially is struggling because it doesn't have very much food around it. I need to buy this tile and build a farm on it, really, but in fact I can buy a worker, and I should be able to afford the tile soon as well. Yeah, next turn I can buy the tile, so that works out quite well. Hopefully our scouts can find somewhere to go off this edge of the island. It doesn't look like they will, though. From what I've seen of it, it doesn't appear to be connected. Unless it's right in the south. So we are alone. Alone in the world until we get caravels. And actually I can afford myself another mosque. And I can't build it there because that isn't following the religion. So we'll build it in Atlanta. Oh no, I've already got one down here, I guess. Chicago? There we go, Chicago hasn't got one. Oh wow, it actually grew there, so I didn't even have to buy the tile. That's pretty awesome. And I'm going to build this farm, and I'm going to build it halfway there, and then next turn I'm going to move him back down and build the farm on this tile. And I'm doing that just so that I don't waste a turn, because if I move him there, he's just moved there and achieved nothing, but I can move him one tile, build a farm, or part of a farm, and then move him and build a farm again. So I'm gaining one extra turn out of him, effectively. Very small, but it all adds up. Again, you know, it's trivial things. It's a bit like the hammer trick. It's not really that important, but, you know, it can give you a little bit of an edge. And I do need an edge if I want to beat this guy. And I'm lost on soldiers. Oh, I need to be careful. I need to be very careful, because if I'm lost on soldiers, he knows that I'm lost. And that's not good, because he could just swim over here and take me out. So the barbarian encampment spawned here again, I guess. Well, at least I've seen the extent of his island. It's definitely bigger than mine. To think he criticised me for city spam. He's got more than I do. What do I want to build? Happiness isn't really that much of an issue, so I have got another cargo ship that I can build, so I'll go for one of those. And since it looks like there is no way of getting across, I'm going to switch up and go the other way. And we've got Machu Picchu, and he's got Chichen Itza. I may as well throw in a circus. Always want to build a circus rather than a coliseum where possible, because so we can see a bit more of his land. Sneaky, sneaky. Because the circus costs no maintenance. You don't have to pay any gold to keep it maintained. And yeah, let's go down here and start working on a road down to Atlanta. And I don't think that there's anywhere that I don't have a mosque now. Let's just go through. Yeah, so everywhere has got a mosque now. So I'm going to... oh no, my capital hasn't got a mosque. Oh, now it does. He's very talkative, this guy. May as well delete this guy. He is no longer of any use to us. Same applies for this. But yeah, thinking about it, going up here for compass for astronomy is useful anyway, because we want to get a couple of galleass just to defend us, and hopefully we can get up to frigates. But I don't think we've actually got any iron on here, so maybe not. Yeah, no iron, but we can certainly get the other, and that will help us defend. If we can do anything to stop this horseman, I'd quite like to do it. If we can kill him while he's in his land, then, or near him, within sight range, then they'll be thankful to us, and we'll be friends with them just that little bit longer. Do I want a lumber mill, or do I want a mine? Let's go with a mine. Let's have a look at our great person production, actually. Wow, so we're going to get a great merchant anytime soon. So we can use that to keep friendly with these city-states. I'm most interested in keeping friendly with Riga at the moment, and Malacca, since this one gives me happiness and this one gives me growth in all of my cities. I'm now last on that. Last on science. But I did just finish my National College, so that should help a little bit. I'm gonna go for universities before I go for astronomy, so that I can start building them. So he's managed to get a scout over to my land now. Oh my god, stop moving my thing. Kept moving my screen. So annoying. I may as well get myself a Writers Guild. I don't think I'm going to be trying to win a victory of that type, but I may as well get one. There's not much else for me to get right now, so I guess I could get a monument. Or an aqueduct. Yeah, let's get an aqueduct first. Oh wow. Grassland Hill. Doesn't look like a grassland hill. I think the game's a little bit bugged out. Because that does not look like a grassland hill. India has the biggest square. How very descriptive. I could kind of throw this guy down actually over here in this city and make this a bit of a gold city. But I think I'd rather just send it up to Riga and keep them happy. Although, does Riga have any objectives for me? Yeah, they want my religion, so I can do that. So let's send it over to Malacca instead, since we're more at risk of losing them as an ally. And we'll build that workshop at last. We've got the sort that we can improve. Really, it feels like I'm playing SimCity. There's no wars for me to be concerned about at the moment. I just need to keep a bit of an eye on him in case he tries to get too out of hand, but I think he knows that attacking from the sea would be a lot of effort. Oh wow, there's no encampment. So I'm going to have to bring this guy this route instead of the other way, because I don't want him to die, if I can help it. Let's send this guy up here to work on the salt mine. Ah. Yeah, land-wise, I'm second, he's first. I'm winning on manufactured goods, which is brilliant, because that means that I can produce an army quickly, if I have to. Although maybe not that quickly, because I've got so many cities that's spread out over a lot of cities, so maybe he has one city that's better than my cities, like up here these two are very high level. quite a few places want me to build the terracotta army. I might actually go for it, because doubling my army size, even though I've only got this, is going to be kind of useful, I guess. So I guess the other two are together as well. I was the only one unfortunate enough to be alone. Now he can take this, but he'd die probably the next turn, so I'm not too worried about that. There's just nothing really useful to build right now. I can build a workboat and send it up to Philadelphia, I guess. And in my capital, what was I going to build? Because I've completely forgotten. I can build a national effort now. Ah, yeah, the Terracotta Army. I think this guy just wants to be famous on my YouTube channel. This part has been going on for quite a long time, I think, so I'm going to end it. I think this is part 3 we're on at the moment. It's very hard to keep track. So yeah, come back for part 4. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching.